Okay, first of all, I wanted to let it be known that I've shot this video twice now, so this better work this time. Hey guys, welcome. It's awesome that today is the Life Conference. You're on your way here. I wanted to give you some quick reminders before you got here over our rules, some things to do. First of all, listen to Grady today no matter what. She's put way too much work into this for you to be disrespectful to her, so respect her, okay? Give her space so she can get done what she needs to do. Listen to your leaders. It's a hurry up and wait day. That's what all travel is. You're gonna hurry really fast and you're gonna be leaving. You're gonna be doing stuff really quickly. Just listen all along the way. You guys will be fine. You're gonna get here without any problems. I know it, all right? Next, okay, I'm gonna go over my big 3 rules. I want you to remember these. If you didn't already know them, you're gonna learn them today. If ever you're wondering, can I do this or can I not do this? Just there's bad questions, should I do this? And these big rules are gonna help you understand what to do. First of all, be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. It's my number 1 rule. Whenever we talk about main sessions, we want you there. You have to be there. It's a requirement here. When we go to meals, we want you there because you got to eat and we want to make sure you're doing that. But whenever you're supposed to be there, okay? Look for our group in the main sessions. We all sit together. We want you to be there with us. So make sure you're checking your text messages. You know where we are and be able to get there before the session starts, okay? It's a big deal. This also means that your leader has kind of an idea of what you're doing and where you're going throughout the day. So make sure you're checking in with your leader on the daily, every day, a little times throughout the day. They're just checking in so you know what's going on, where you're at and where you're supposed to be, all right? So make sure you know where you're supposed to be and be there, all right? Big rule number 2, we want you to honor each other, all right? This is a biblical principle. We've talked about it before. I'm going to talk to you quickly about what that means right now. Honor each other is all about loving one another. It's about doing to another person what you would have them do to you. So that means whenever you're not with a person, you're not talking about them. We're not going to be the gossipy group, all right? We're not going to be talking about somebody when they're not with us, all right? We're going to talk to them and treat them like a person, okay? Whenever we're in small group, this means we're going to listen intently because small group is a place where you can come and bring all of your stuff and talk about some of these things that are going to come up this week. We want you to talk through that stuff and take it seriously, okay? So it's a short time, but it's an important time, and it's going to make your week so much better. This also means that, you know, you're just doing to other people what you would have them doing to you. That's loving others. So just love each other. I don't want to talk about that too much, but seriously, that's such an important rule in life. If you can learn that this week and you apply it through your life, you're going to have a great life, all right? So just honor each other, okay? That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, and I forgot this in our big meeting, but it's such an important one. Remember who you represent. I can't say this enough. Remember who you represent, because we represent not only our families, not only our church, but we represent Jesus Christ, and we want to represent him well. Not just to the other churches that are here, but to the staff, to the other guests that are at the hotel. We want you to be respectful of them, and we want you to make sure that you're doing things like cleaning up your trash, not trashing your room. So whenever the housekeepers come and clean up, give you new towels and stuff, they're not like, these people are crazy. Whenever you're at the pool or whenever you're at the gym, if you go there, I'm right by the gym and I went there yesterday and there were some kids in there that were just like doing stupid stuff. Don't be like that, all right? Do what you're supposed to do. Be respectful of other people and other things, all right? We want to respect this place. We want to treat it well. We want the staff here to want us to come back and say, this is the best group of teenagers I've ever seen. So make sure you're doing that and make sure that you just remember who you represent, all right? Everywhere you go, you're representing others. You're representing yourself, and you don't want to be that person that people are like, why are these people here, all right? So let's make sure that we represent Christ well this week. All right, so you remember these 3 things, you'll do well, not just here, but in life, all right? So what are the 3 rules again? Can you say them before I do? Be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Honor each other. Remember who you represent. You do that this week, we're gonna have an awesome week. And we're gonna have an awesome week. It's gonna be so good. This place is legit. There's so many cool things to do here. You're gonna have a blast. Just make sure we do these things well and we do them together. And check this out, look at this, look at this place. It's the palm trees. And this is the small section. Like back behind that is another way taller. I'm too close to it to see. And apparently there's alligators that live in here. Don't feed the alligators. That's their rule. I think it'd be cool if we could, but we're not allowed, so don't do it. They asked us not to. But somewhere in here, I came out here hoping to see one. But all right, I'll see you guys in a few, and remember, listen to Grady.